There's lots of great free plugins in this video, including one limited time freebie that you're going to want to check out. So let's jump in. But first, this video is sponsored by DistroKid. Get your music onto all of the major online streaming sites and keep 100% of the royalties with DistroKid. Now, this free plugin that we're going to check out is an update to a very popular Reverb plugin. This is Valhalla Supermassive 4. This is a delay and reverb plugin. It's been popular for several years now, and Valhalla are still giving it big updates. In this latest update, they've added the Pleiades mode. And if you're familiar with this plugin, you'll know that there's different modes for the reverb and delay sounds. The site says that Pleiades has a fast attack, smooth decay, high echo density, filtering in the feedback loop, great for realistic, transparent reverbs. Valhalla DSP makes some of the best reverb plugins out there, and this one could easily be a paid plugin, but it's free, so it's definitely worth grabbing. Now here's a free instrument plugin. This is Zyklop from DAWsome. This is a smaller and free version of the DAWsome Myth instrument, and that one is huge. As you can see, this one just has one of the eyes where Myth has two. But Zyklop does include most of the modules. It does have fewer slots for those modules though, but there's still a huge amount of presets in here and the potential for tons of different sounds. Now, what I like about this free version is that it's simplified, it's quick to find a sound and then roll with it, and it can be very inspiring. Here's a free plugin that can enhance your basses. This is Bass Saturator from Bedroom Producer's blog. This is a very easy plugin that allows you to select a frequency to boost, and while you're boosting it, there's an EQ curve that will attenuate the surrounding frequencies, and that's going to further enhance the selected one. You also have 3 saturations. There's dirt, body, and tape. There's also a low-pass filter on there and a mix control to help you dial in the perfect amount of the bass enhancement. It's super easy to dial in, and it can really add some interest to your bass sounds, whether they're synth basses or bass guitars. There's another free instrument that we'll look at, but first, if you're making music, then get it onto all of the same streaming sites that the big artists and big bands have their music on. And you can do this very easy with DistroKid. Plus, you'll keep 100% of the royalties. Membership is very affordable. It's around $20, but you can actually save 7% off of that by using the link down in the description. And DistroKid doesn't just make it super easy to get your music onto all of the major online music sites. They also provide you with excellent tools for marketing your music and for getting more streams. And there's even more tools in there, so be sure to use that link down in the description, save yourself some money, and release your music the right way with DistroKid. Now here's another free instrument plugin. This is Ragnarok 2 from Full Bucket Music. And this one's an emulation of a custom-built, one-of-a-kind analog synth. In this new version, they've added velocity control, a chorus section, hard sync, and sawtooth oscillators. Ragnarok also has overdrive, a 7-band EQ, filters, and much more. It's a really cool instrument that's well worth checking out. Another free reverb plugin to check out is Magic 7 from Wave Alchemy. This one's based on the Bricasti M7 hardware reverb. It has 11 different reverb types in there, plus you get all of the 234 presets that were featured in the hardware. There's also a ducking feature in there, and that can help to duck the reverb out of the way when the source audio is more prominent. It's a free reverb that's well worth checking out, and just to note though, you do need to register on their site, and when you're doing the checkout process, they're asking for your address and other information, but you can put anything you want in there. It doesn't have to be your actual address.
What's good of feeling happy if I can be with you? What's good of feeling happy if I can be with you?
Now here's a free limiter plugin. This is Alton Limiter from Platone Studio. And it's a simple, straightforward limiter that does what a limiter is supposed to do. Maximize your track's loudness to whatever level you want without introducing distortion. Alton Limiter also has some nice features like stereo limiting, and that allows you to either limit the left and right channels together, or you can process them separately. You have a nice big gain reduction meter so you can see what your audio's doing, and the user interface is very intuitive and clean. Variety of Sound have been making some of the best free plugins for Windows, and they've updated another one. This is Tesla SE Mark III. This is a signal coloration effect. It aims to add the analog sound to your digital tracks. And here's what they say about Tesla SE Mark III. It slightly colors the sound, polishes the transients, and adds depth and dimension to the stereo field. You can see that it has a nice, simple design, so it should be easy for you to dial it in. And another thing to note is that it doesn't use a lot of CPU power, so you can add this to several tracks in your mix without bogging down your computer. Now let's check out the limited time free plugin, and this one is from Waves. Every Black Friday, Waves launches a new plugin and they give it away for free on Black Friday. But if you use the link down in the description, you can register for it. So if you're busy on Black Friday or you forget about it, you're still going to get the link for that free plugin. There's only 10,000 available, so hopefully you can get in there before all 10,000 are taken up. Be sure to use the link down in the description and we'll find out what this free plugin is on Black Friday. And you can actually use all of these free plugins in free software, so you can make music totally for free. And if you want to check out my top 3 free DAWs for music production, be sure to click the video on the screen right there. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.